I got like wide ice or wide water working. Yeah, I know I'm a little quiet here. I'll add a little gain. I gotta like unfuck my microphone at some point. You re-up your 14 sub for your unemployment? Well, not that you need any advice from me, but I'm glad you get on that immediately. I've known people that waited months before they submitted for unemployment. It's like, what are you doing? Just get it. This is not our main character, but this might do something. Let's see. This may or may not look different. Alright, we might have pulled it out. It wasn't working. You have 20 weeks of unemployment? Fuck. Time to max out all the jobs. I mean, obviously you don't want to use it all, but that's great. All right, let's see if water works. Even if it doesn't show, it is working. But as you can imagine, the graphical part of it is kind of hard to do. Let's see. Nope. Alright, that's okay. That's alright. I'll get it working, maybe tomorrow. I had it working. Let me see if I might have a screenshot of it. I could at least show you the screenshot. Alright, hello? Give me 1 second. Let me pull it up. Should be this last one here. No? There we go. That's right. You were just getting over your flu, right? I'm sorry about that. I shouldn't have pushed you. I should buy Slay the Princess. Is this the one where I see? I've seen this before, I think. I mean, there's some very entertaining screenshots of this game. It is on sale for $9. Are you saying this is AI gen? No, it's not AI generated. Hold on, I can't put up my gain anymore. That's gonna peak. Fine, I'll tell it to revert it back. I mean, I guess it is technically AI generated in a way. Why heat gauge of all things? Because I think it's a interesting mechanic that was implemented poorly. And I think if it's done well, it could actually be like a good part of the weapon. It gives shelling a reason to exist in a game where it is otherwise like, why does this exist? We need to buy combo books. Because in Unite, shelling is uniquely weak. Like, it's okay on certain things like Fatalis, Lazarios, Gravios, but everything else is like really bad. So this gives you a reason to use it. And then it also actually makes shelling stronger as well. So your shelling might actually like be worth using. But then again, it also makes your other things, you know, better using, more worth using. We were taking a lot of damage before, probably because like we've got no defense. So I don't know if we're gonna upgrade this. Isn't it okay for Fatalis? It's very good when Fatalis is in armor mode, because it does true damage. How many of these do I have? 12? I just upgrade all the way? The helmet looks pretty good. So, the thing is in Generations, like, it wasn't much of an upgrade. Because your yellow was bad, so, like, you were forced to use it. Right now, it's a pure upgrade. Oh, you're up to 19? I can't believe I have a higher Death of Night win streak than you. 22. MHFU key quests. Every time I open up any news website, it's like, Taylor Swift is getting married! I mean, I'm happy for her, but... Does it have to be, like, news? Like, every day? Let's see. Key quest. Monoblos. Did we kill Monoblos? Bizarios. Signature Shogun. I think we did. We had to have done all those. Did we not do Bizarios yet? Because I started from D1? No. My streak right now is all D5. No. I feel dumb. Hold on. This 21 quests would be way more than from D1. Monoblos. I was gonna make a mod that made it easier to find out where your key quests were, and I didn't do it. So this is like all my fault. Cole. That's it. What game is this? This is called Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. I'm glad the watch streaks are still there. Let's see here. Just Unite, like PSP Unite. Yes and no. It's technically Monster Hunter Freedom Unite Fuck Edition. Freedom Unite Complete. What else do I say about it? And also, there's a mod I'm building into it. So. Did I start YouTube? It looks like it started on my end. I pushed the button. Yeah, YouTube's here. Who do you think I'm chatting to? Why are you gaslighting me? You know what? Let's start growing things. I don't have any points. You didn't see the stream notification. Well, it's because I didn't pay it. How's there already 30 people in YouTube? Are there more people watching me on YouTube than Twitch? Why are there 100 people on Twitch? I haven't even done anything. Because I'm here and I've made elemental shelling. Alright, fine. Hurry up, fine, I will. Well, you're all lining up to watch me do mining. Sorry, the coal quest is a key quest. Can I draw Zenith Tigrex for next stream? I don't know that I've ever fought Tigrex. Zenith Tigrex. Fuck heat gauge? It's not just the fuck heat gauge. It's this too. You can change the element. We have cool drinks? What's she get? Hold on. I have no idea why the Twitch notifications are so quiet. Well, I have some idea. Maybe I reduced the volume? No. Do I gotta like bass boost it? Maybe. It's not letting me. Oh, there's gain. Alright, we'll try that. Alright, we need pickaxes. And then that away, that away. Doing enough. But yeah, the next time I'm stream, I was hoping to have it ready for this stream, but next time I stream, there should hopefully be, the shells should be colored different colors. So this one is actually very difficult to do. I don't know if I can fix that one, but I'll try. That's all we can do. Has anyone told me I look like Elijah Wood? Yes. A roommate in college used to Photoshop my face onto Frodo. He still does, actually. It's been 20 years. So, yeah. It happened. Do I have that photo? If I looked hard enough, I could find it.
Braver Thunder 9 just resubscribed for 88 months.
First time you cut a stream, use me as a companion when you play games. Oh. That warms my heart a little bit. I'm glad I'm able to keep you some company. Oh, hold on. Switch this. There we go. Japan Nosferatu Golem. But that was true. I did try to sleep through the day when I was in Japan. I'm not going to Japan though. I'm gonna be going to Da Nang next month. They do. It's not just like Photoshop. They like make like videos. Can I bring back a souvenir? Sure. What do you want?
D_up_gaming
Hey,
just
he's here.
subscribed.
I need a I promise I have worked on I've worked on phone play. It's not that I have not worked on phone play. No, I have. Do you want me to pull up Pokemon Unite right now? Because I have. Well, I'd have to turn off the phone. They're using phone play, and they are not 100% satisfied with its ability to control the skill shots, which I kind of agree with. It could be better. I'm trying to figure it out. It's going to work completely fine for controller, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it to work properly with mouse and keyboard. You believe me? See, now there's even more pressure. I know I can get it working on controller. I know that much. Because what happens is when you click the button, it assumes immediately you're going to do a radial around it. So you're doing a little radial around the button that you click. So with analog, that's super easy to do. The issue is if I do like a keyboard, like I could do a tap, but then how do I bind your mouse to that spot without moving it around? Unless I could maybe hold a button and then cause a relative circle draw around the click. I'll figure it out. Can I vibe code on stream? Dude, people do not like vibe coding. We get so angry. Yeah, but I had to eject Claude. Claude has been ejected. I've thrown him into the volcano. How much coal do I have? I only have 5. He might be here a while. Give him a love, good evening. The heat dome and heat waves that happen if I started vibe coding? My first vibe coded experience was probably in February. So I wish we had a heat dome in February. We're gonna get 10. So next we want to grab probably the Powder Stone. Which means, do we need... I think you just barely make it. It's gonna get worse with El Nino. I've heard that. Even if we die, it's fine. Super El Nino. Did it get like a Zankai boost or whatever it is? Zenki boost? What is it? I'll probably sign up for the 3rd beta. There's no way we get past this Siennatar, right? Ah! Well, 3rd beta for Monster Hunter Outlanders. 3rd closed beta. Well, is it the 3rd closed beta, or is it the 3rd beta that also happens to be closed? But you'll be look, D-Up Gaming, if you get into that, you'll be real happy you had phone play. That's the whole reason I made phone play in the first place, was that fucking game. It wasn't, I assumed it would work for MOBAs. I guess I would assumed it would have worked better. It works amazing for first-person shooters. That's it. If you just want to, like, annihilate people in mobile Call of Duty. How does elemental shelling work? What does it scale off of? So, you know how shelling in Monster Hunter has a very, very tiny amount of fire damage? Like, between, like, I don't know, 6 and, like, 30 or something? I made it so you can mod or upgrade your weapon to change that to another element. That's it. That's the mod. I'm working really hard on it too. But that's not it. Look under my name. You like the YouTube thumbnail? Thank you. Why does the meter go off before the shot goes off? Look, man, I think it's good enough. Hold on, give me a break. What do you want me to do? Add like the 0.2 second delay? It's fine. It's triggered by when you shoot the gun. What happens if you go over max? You overheat just like normal. And then you get stuck at the lowest level of heat for 90 seconds or 2 minutes or whatever it is. How does the heat gauge work? This heat gauge is a little bit different than the Generations heat gauge. It's just a damage multiplier for your weapon and for your shelling. So at yellow it's 1.0, at orange it's 1.05, and at red it's 1.1. And it goes up by shelling. Different shelling types level up more, and then Wyvern Fire pulls it back and then locks it in place. And I think at this point I have it working with artillery. Pretty sure I do. It's Tigrex time! I think. Just double check. It is cool. I think it's really neat. I'm pretty happy with it. It's like, it was really annoying in Generations. Again, because it was like, you were debuffed if you didn't max it out. Did I make the... Yes, I've made the heat gauge mod. This is something I created. Well, to be clear, it is 100% inspired by what's in Monster Hunter Generations and Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. So like, I didn't like conceive it. But you know, it's been my work so far. Nice work. Thank you. It's not done yet. It's almost done. The really hard part was getting the elemental shelling working. Credit Incognito for fuck. It literally cannot work without fuck. It will not work if you don't fuck it. You have to fuck. So he will be credited, but if you don't acknowledge him, it will not function in your copy of the game. It won't fuck. You try and fuck without him, but you're not gonna get anywhere. I don't know if I want anything else. Do I plan to add a sticky butt boy element? Like whatever that thing was from Iceborne? Or do you mean like add... Crag is already in this game. What are you talking about? You want me to shoot Crag shots out of the Gunlance? Why would I add sticky bowgun to Gunlance? What is wrong with you? What are you talking about? I think upgrading to Hellsting is like a downgrade. Uh-oh. What is that doing? Ah! What? What? Hold on! It's broken! That's very funny. I thought I had it working right. I did not have it working. I just did grinding off stream. We're gonna get it. We're gonna figure it out. How's Sam doing? I have not spoken to Sam in probably 6 years, so I don't know. But I'm doing okay. Live vibe pudding. I'm doing a little bit of research right now because that should not have happened. That just means I gotta stick with this weapon or I gotta craft something from scratch if I want an upgrade. Yo. Well, that's interesting. Oh, it's way worse though. Not a day past 32? I'll take the compliment. If Claude is in the volcano, who am I using now? I am not using Claude. No, this is... I'm so close to having this part working, Gator, that, like, I don't want to jump off from here. So, like, we're gonna we're gonna hold tight. I don't need cool drinks. I need hot drinks. Alright, so it's fine, it happens. Some people grow together, some people grow apart, it's life. But the funny thing is I spent like hours mapping out the whole fucking weapon tree. And then this little fucker forgot to build. As soon as I finally got shelling, crafting working, I'm like, finally, it's fucking done. No, this fucker forgot to put the parts back in. It's probably just gun lances that are fucked up, Fog. Because that's the only thing that's being affected by elemental shelling. It was just a little oopsie doodle. Just me, thank you.
Hammer just resubscribed for 43 months. Glad to see you.
I spent a decent amount of time today, though, trying to, like, tune up my computer, and I realized that after reinstalling Windows, like, a couple months ago, I had never, like, installed, like, the chipset drivers for Windows.
Just resubscribed for 32 months.
So, like, things were running really fucked up for a while, and I didn't know. It was just, like loading times for things were just, like, bizarrely cursed. I'm like, I don't know why things are so bad. Like, why is everything so bad? But I installed things. My Wi-Fi is working now. It's like my shit was working, so it's like I didn't think to actually go in and like see if like the actual chipset driver was installed or not. It does matter. That's all I'm gonna say. No, it does not. You would think it would. If you're on Linux, your shit is just done. But if you're on Windows, like, it is not. Is stuttery. I think it's just the game. I don't think it's... Am I stuttering? I think it's the game. The game stuttered a little bit. My bar is too much. It could be something else in the background. I'm not doing perfect blocking. I'm trying to make sure that my stamina keeps going up properly. Alright, we could probably do a river fire after this. He's so fast in this game. I don't even know if I can attack him. We gotta, like, wait for him to jump. People complain about the Freedom Unite hitboxes, but, like, they're really not that bad. Oh, God. Correct. Wyvern Fire locks your gauge until it cools down. Well, I think I should sharpen. I'm shelling so much, I feel like it won't matter. It's gonna jump again and then taunt, right? Definitely playing a lot better today than I did the last time I streamed. Yeah! Is it muscle memory? I got really fucked up by the Shogun Sienitar. I think I like parted. There is a part of me that's trying to perfect block, isn't it? That's really, it's kind of funny, actually. Whoa! I was just trying to give you credit. Am I ready for ass and dance? We're talking about Athena's ass? I would like to get this tail. Or the head or something. Some sort of thing. I'm assuming you just went to 6. Oh wow, we used so much sharpness we didn't even sharpen all the way. And that's with sharpening skill increase. That actually increases the amount of sharpness recovery your whetstone gives you. So we used a lot. You didn't hear about the Wilds expansion, ProCal? How is that possible? I'm pretty sure it's just a Freedom Unite thing, Blasphemy. I don't know if it's for all the games, but I'm pretty sure it's for Freedom Unite. And if I made it up, that's pretty creative. Oh, be careful. Oh, the face is broken. Okay, good. Oh, it's a good head break, yeah. I don't want to rush into his arm because I'll bounce. Again, I'm just trying to get his... Oh, we're toasted. Oh. Oh, toasted. Can you cancel a rush with Shell in this game? I don't think so. I think that's like a 3rd gen thing. Let me see.
Soccer Mom
Nope.
Doom just gifted 1 sub.
Soccer Mom, thank you. I guess, you know, the reason why you might have missed it, Pro Cow, is... Yes, they showed off the new feature. Yes, they showed off what's like a new map and like the secret. But it wasn't like there was a new weapon. They showed Lao. So, not saying it's like, Ascension trailer mid, but they're obviously holding back, so. There was a new bird. How am I doing? We're doing all right. We're working on a little toy. They're holding back. They were holding back for Dragon's Dogma for like a long time. Yeah, we're definitely getting like a little stutter or something in the game. So gotta be a setting of mine that I gotta unfuck. Dude, Night Rain had like an update. That means there's somebody in the office doing something. I don't know if it was an update to the anti-cheat. There are less cheaters in general in Night Rain. Oh, you know what? We could use the Shock Trap to try and cut his tail. Oh, I was trying to rush out of the way. I don't even know if there were patch notes to Plutus. I don't think there were. Oh, he's gonna jump again? The Wild Hearts updates are very strange. That is true. Who are they updating it for? If they're updating it, like, why don't they fix their shit? It very clearly has problems. Like, what are you fixing if not the game itself? When we say Wild Hearts got updates, we don't mean like they added a new monster. We mean like it's getting updates on Steam and we're not sure what it is. should download it and find out. I literally uninstalled it today. Just trying to make more space. No, I uninstalled Wild Hearts. I uninstalled Monster Hunter Wilds. I left Rise and Monster Hunter World installed. But Wilds was taking up like over 100 gigabytes, and I'm like, this is enough of your bullshit. This is really bad. Yeah, I mean, look, it's not like I've got like a death pact with Monster Hunter Wilds. It's just like, you know, I don't want to play it right now. It's like, I have internet. I can just download it again if I really need it. Oh yeah, I wouldn't do Elatruon with anything lower than Frostbane gear. Fortunately, they make it really easy to get Frostbane. If Wild Hearts ran perfectly, like it was a solid 60 frames per second constantly, I'm not gonna say something crazy like, oh, we would still be playing it, but it would be in the conversation. Finish the AR grind. That and Bugless, yeah. Maybe. No wire bugs in Matsu, yeah. I mean, I like playing Monster Hunter. It's just like, I just want to keep making mods, man. Like, as much as I enjoy playing Monster Hunter, like, I just want to make stuff for it so people could download it and, like, enjoy it in other ways. Because there's no other content until next year. It's done. So, unless you're playing, whatever, Outlanders, I'd rather be working on something that people can play with. We're gonna do something stupid. We're gonna do this. Fuck! I fucked up! Fuck! Ah, punished! I made Rise fun. I'll take the credit. I was trying to get ready for my Wyvern Fire, man. I was like, I'm gonna get this thing all ready to go. Don't wake him up. Whoa! Did that reset the heat gauge? That was not intentional. I'm not sure if that's a bug yet. I kind of like it. Oh. I'm gonna hit. Oh! Oh! It's actually still locked. So it is working perfectly. This mod only works on Freedom Unite Complete. Dude, that was fucking amazing. I'm, you know, when I lock in it, I am such a good showman. I still fucking got it, man. That was insane. That was insane. Is there an indicator for how long it's locked? No. But if you use Wyvern Fire, once the Wyvern Fire cools down, it should be fine. Does this mod affect the shelling sharpness less? No. Gotta use Razor Sharp for that. It would be interesting if we wanted to balance it to have the weapon use even more sharpness when it's in higher heat. But I don't, again, like I don't want people installing to be like, oh, you fucked me over too badly. Oh, we get credits now, right? We get credits. Do we like talk to the lady? No, we talk to grandma and she'll give them to us. That's only on Freedom 2. Do we unlock it though? It's unlocked in the gallery. We gotta restart the game anyways, because I wanna stop cheating on the upgrades. And also, I wanna check my settings too. I wanna see if there's something that might be causing a little bit of stutter. Here. Pause, settings. I'm on Vulkan. 2x. You think it could be the textures? I don't think so. Maybe I'll turn VSync off? Maybe VSync is fucking it up? I don't know. All right, we'll see how it goes when we try to upgrade again.
You!
This motherfucker put money on here! Are you happy? Wait! It's not letting me do it! This is what Jensen wants. I can't show, I can show the requirements there. The requirements aren't there. Somehow the People's Republic of China is responsible for this. We'll get there, guys. Okay. Rome wasn't built in a day either. It was a good upgrade. I kind of want it. All right. Do it again. It sure burned in one. Yeah, how does that even happen anyways? Weren't like all the buildings made out of like stone? It's not like Rome was built out of like wood, right? Isn't it mostly like stone and marble and stuff? What are the plans with this mod pack? As soon as I get the graphics working, it's done. So it's the heat gauge and it's elemental shelling. And that's it. After that, I would consider it feature complete. So I'll release it then. It'll be on Mod Nexus. You can download it, use it yourself, open it up, tinker with it, play around with it. If you want to mod it yourself, it's fine. I'm not going to hide any of my code. I'll add heat light too. What the fuck? Hold on. The creature's trying to take over. Don't worry about that. No plans for the other weapons. What did you have in mind? A rarity nowadays? Don't make it a big deal, Unlucky. Don't make me feel like nervous. I'll be like the groundhog in the United States. I'll go hide in my hole for a while longer. What did you have in mind? What other weapons need a little help? Hunting horn, maybe? Spirit gauge. Oh, it has spirit gauge. Like, have it go up spirit levels? Let me ask you this. Is the spirit combo considered weak in Freedom Unite? Because I always thought the damage was good. Relative to, like, normal combos. Mod in Noxella? He is here. He's a mod in Discord. He doesn't need a mod in Twitch. This is his Avatar weekend. I guess he's playing the fighting game. I would love it if you could swing out of Super Pound. That would probably be my one change. So you're not just like constantly Super Pounding. You Super Pounded to swing. I think the stuttering is textures loading in, guys. So I'm using a mod pack. Make it so Hunting Horn can swing and play notes. Would it just play the song automatically, or would you have to recital to play it? What's your vision? That's definitely doable. That would hurt the spirit of the original design? Well, what was the original design? Stay in recital mode and attack? What if I made recital mode the big damage mode for Hunting Horn? What if those motion values got boosted? That would be very unique. So what if you auto-played songs with the notes, and then when you wanted to do big damage, you went into the fucking play the song mode? Think about it. Made great so don't ask me to do anything that involves replacing animations. Because I've tried that and it's bullshit. In every game I've ever tried, I'm not good at it. Twice, right? What do you guys think about the heat gauge management? Seems pretty reasonable? Too easy? Yo, he's supposed to taunt after that. What the hell? Impact Echo Waves and recitals? Well, it's not. Like I said, let's be considerate of what I can actually do. It's so cool. Because you get a stronger Wyvern Fire now, too, because the Wyvern Fire is just boosted by 10% in level 3. It goes down over time and from poking. But it's way more generous than normal generations. I think normal generations it goes down a lot faster. Oh! So fast. It's just like the older games feel so much more tactical. Like you really gotta like anticipate what they're gonna do. Honestly, when I feel satisfied with this mod fog, I like the idea of helping out Hunting Horn a little bit. I like a little bit of a rework there. I think it makes sense. The idea of like making Hunting Horn actually strong in recital mode seems very funny to me. Too greedy to poke? I don't know. So I read that the people didn't like the Supergirl movie. That makes me sad. I really enjoyed the Superman movie. How is it they're 2 movies in and people are already shitting on the new universe? How does that happen? A lot of people don't like anything anymore? Oh, that doesn't make any sense. If you were a Tigrex, where would you go? Area 8? Go to Area 1? Just to hang out by the tent? He does go there sometimes, it's true. now we should be able to get it. I did not realize you regain stamina when you're reloading. That's actually kind of helpful to know. How hard was it to implement heat gauge? It's probably taken me between 15 and 20 hours. Dude, I used to love the G-rank training missions back in the day. When I was a little guy. By little guy, I mean in like my early 20s. G-rank training was the coolest. Oh no. Can I do it on this file? I don't know if I'll do it on this file. Like I said, my main thing right now is like, I just want to keep making more mods. I was hoping you would just keep throwing rocks. Nice, he really wants to get, like he's getting really close. Lavaziov on heavy bowgun? You could cheese him depending on the map. Is it old volcano? So? Maybe it is new volcano. I don't know, man. One of those volcanoes. What at the side? There's like a little spot you can stand in, and all you can do is shoot the fireball. You can't physically touch you, really. One more time to get the ribbon fire off proper? Probably. That was a little greedy, but it worked out. Do monsters enrage faster when close to death? It depends on the monster. Some of them enrage within 1 point of damage if they're close to death, like Diablos. I don't know if Tigrex is that way. It might be the way rage accumulated in this previous game is you could start building up rage even while they're enraged. I don't know. I've never really tested it. Because the first enrage with Tigrex It does feel kind of like it takes a while. But we're gonna go for it. In newer games, I should. I feel like I should know the answer to that. I think it's just fixed. I think they have a fixed amount of damage they take to go to Enrage. Yeah, I think so too. That's... He's not here yet. What? Huh? Oh my god. Go for it. I could have blocked. It's probably Fog, more like a difficulty thing, because like, especially like, think about World. Imagine if the monster was permanently enraged. Like, what would that do to most new players if they were enraged for like the last 50% of their health? It wouldn't be good. So instead you fix it, say whatever, leave it alone. And it's true, and then yeah, so there you go, and like a great call. The Shattered Horn pissed off a lot of people. And then that's also a funny point. With Clutch Claw and Agitator, you had people that were basically permanently enraging monsters. That's really bad. You're right. You're right. The speed boosts aren't as bad as they used to be, but the players are. Portable Third, my favorite in the series? I think it's kind of hard to say. Like, Portable Third is like one of the most pure games. But For You has probably one of the most enjoyable campaigns with some of the worst graphics. And like, I still love World. If you unfuck Rise, it's actually really fun, but it takes a lot of work to get Rise to the point where like, wow, this is great. GU would be okay, but again, it's like the issues are like, what the fuck is going on with all these gathering quests? Why are these here? It's like it stutters a little bit. Like, it doesn't feel like it's stuttering in combat. It feels like it's only stuttering when I'm walking around. I'm gonna take this off of Vulkan. I feel like Vulkan is fucking it up. I'm gonna put on Direct 3D. You can see it even during the hunt? Did the 4 hunters ever become competent? It's better that they don't. I gotta reset again anyways. We're gonna try and we're still trying to fix the gun lances. We're not there yet. I've got render duplicate frames. Hardware transform? I'm turning off the texture replacements. Where are those? Where are that? Hold on. But yeah, I mean, the thing about Portable Third, it's not even so much as my favorite game anymore. It's just like, I'm sad that there's so many people that haven't had a chance to really play it. It would be nice if there was just a version available on Steam. But now there's a lot of games that's like getting harder and harder to play them, so. They announced the shutdown of like the PlayStation 3 and Vita stores.
You.
It's still fucked up. We're crafting our new weapon anyways. Ah, I still need 2 fangs. Man, I'm gonna be making like the Tigrex armor by the end of this. Why does it need so many fangs? Dude, Sony is like insane. Dude, I don't know. I kind of liked it better with the replaced textures. You kind of forget how good they look. Well, the guy did a good job on this pack. Play does have limits. I do kind of get it, like, in the sense that discs are becoming less and less popular. The consumer sentiment is definitely going in the path of, like, I just own my games digitally. So I think the problem is they're so public about it. That's the real issue. People are like, what the fuck? Can I eat something? Bring back the Monster Hunter podcast. Who is your dream Monster Hunter podcast lineup? You get to make the star-studded cast. I'm gonna try and eat some food. The OGs. Bring back all of them? Bring back Rage Gaming? True. Change. What do you even cook? Me, Noxella, Burnt Peanut, and Poo Poo Pee Pee. That's a good combo. Dude, Burnt Peanut would make it go crazy. Change. why it stopped. I wanted to keep going. Everybody else was like, we can stop it. And they're like, hey, they're like, we just finished up a Let's Play for Monster Hunter Generations. Let's stop the Monster Hunter podcast just before the release of Monster Hunter World. This is a great timing. Couldn't have done it better myself. I tried. It's fucking insane, man. It's fucking crazy. Well, what you can, yeah, I'm one person. That was great. I still got it. Can't imagine a Monster Hunter podcast being as chill as it was 10 years ago. You know, the funny thing is we endured longer content droughts than the modern audiences have. I think. It was like fucking like torture. Like genuine torture for years. Between like try and then 3U and then 4U. Like what the fuck? Like, Capcom just going like full fuck you. How much can there be to talk about Monster Hunter? I think any sufficiently deep topic, there's a lot to talk about. Case in point, and I'm not saying that Monster Hunter is chess or as deep as chess, but people are still fucking talking about chess. In fact, I watched a chess video today. So, I have no idea why this stutters every second. I wonder if it's like the mod. I wonder if the mod is actually breaking it. You watched Cool Kev today? I'm sorry. Is it? I don't know if it's the map or it could be the mod. The mod might be doing like a ping. No, I don't think I have an FPS boost. It could be something to do with the mod. I could be fucking it up. Try a different weapon and see if it stutters. I would want to remove my mod and see if it stutters with Gunlance. Yeah, there's a diagnostic I had in for the shelling color, so that's what's doing it. But there's just like, there's so many different ways to play and think about Monster Hunter. I mean, also like think about games like fucking Dead by Daylight. Now, granted, Dead by Daylight gets new content, but it's still like the same fucking ring around the rosy grab-ass game it was like 8 years ago or 9 years ago or whatever. People still talking about it. 1,000 people today were watching Hens play it. So, and that was just on YouTube. Probably on Twitch, it was probably another couple thousand. The thing is that for Monster Hunter, almost nobody has ever fully explored every single thing there is to do in this fucking game. You know, some of the best players play like one fucking weapon. And the people that play all the weapons are probably not as good as the players that are best at one weapon. So there's a lot of communication and stuff. And you know, now we're at the point where modding has never been easier. You just talk about mods. You know, right now there's like an r/Doom subreddit that's probably like exploding all over the place because somebody released a new WOD for 4th of July weekend. You can do the same thing for Monster Hunter. Most content creators, you're right, they don't even play the fucking game. They're just making pod faces in front of an AI-generated background saying Lethalis is going to be an Ascension. That was close. What the fuck? Please. I just like it because, like, it feels like you get to do something with your shelling button. Monster Hunter is the most unpopular, popular game. I mean, a little bit. People... I've never seen the tides turn on a game quite like Monster Hunter Wilds. Not that a lot of it wasn't deserved, but holy shit. Can you imagine if the same thing happened to, like, GTA 6? You hope it happens to GTA 6? I mean, there's a lot of money riding on that game. Presumably. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be unfinished. I mean, there's going to be... well, years of content. I mean, here's something that's very embarrassing for me. And I need one of you to help me understand this. I need somebody to help me understand GTA Online and Metal Gear Online. Because they're both modes that got added to the game, and they were apparently, like, very large. But I have, like, there was never like, oh, by the way, this thing's out. It's like they added it later, and, like, you had to, like, know. You had to be, like, in a speakeasy to know to join it. Most people associate GTA with high period times in their lives, so they'll live and die by that game. You can say the same thing about Monster Hunter. I'm sure there's a lot of people. Feel that same way. Life was better when Worlds was out. Isn't there like actual gambling in GTA Online? Like they have like real, like you spend real fucking money and then you go to a real casino? My assumption is with GTA 6, whatever the online is going to be, like they're 100% going to be trying to mimic all of the GTA Online stuff. Like, that one I kind of get, Condor, but it was like the online for like didn't Metal Gear 3 have online? that was just the issue, Timothy, is that once you finish the main content in Wilds, it just dragged a little bit. That's the main complaint. Ooh, nice little poke on the face there. Do you think he's still gonna run? It's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure the only thing we need are his fangs. So I'm hoping that like we get one from breaking the face and we get one from the rewards. I think I would have really liked the Metal Gear Solid Online. I'm the only person I know that likes Metal Gear Survive. But I actually thought the game was pretty fun. You just have to accept it on its own terms. You can't expect it to be something else. Oh Jesus. Oh, I never really played it online. I played it a little bit online. In fact, I'm still a part of a Steam group that has been taken over by, like, bots for the Metal Gear Online. Let me see if I'm still in it. Oh, no, maybe I finally left it. I'm just in the Chinese, like, a Chinese Night Rain group right now. I'm going to show it to you guys. This is probably why I get matched with so many Chinese players. It's very possible. That's the only group I'm in. I don't even know why I joined it. I'm in that group when I got my relics. Which ones? Real talk? Probably. You like Coca-Cola? Can you believe it's probably been 2 months since I've actually had a Coca-Cola? It's been a really long time. Shang Bo come back? He's still in the basement. And I send a ni hao in that chat. Sure. You just want to see what they say? You think they're gonna kick me? I don't think they're gonna ban me. The Chinese are very welcoming. I'm like a member of the royal family in China anyways. So they would never ban me. What platform am I playing on? I'm emulating on PPSPP. Cousin to the Emperor. I like to say I'm the king, even though I know like they don't have a king there. Using PC. How hard do you make your life normal? What are you talking? In your mind, I want you to explain to me, if I were not emulating on PC, how would I be playing this? Are you thinking I'm like, I've got a phone hooked up and I'm using an emulator, and I'm using phone play to control a PPSPP emulator on my phone. But like, would I be streaming on OBS off my Steam Deck? I guess maybe. That's so much damage. Real PSP. Does it look like the real PSP? I mean, I have one. I have both a PSP, a Vita TV, all in my house. We're all here. Show Vita. It's in a box in my basement. The Vita TV actually might be nearby. I could probably pick it up and show it. It's around here somewhere. I think. I'm dead. You guys believe in luck? Only because you're not lucky? Do you think I take in your luck? I am pretty lucky. But you do have to make conditions to be lucky. Still the luck ripple? I'm not denying, I'm not arguing with anyone. Like hitting up a casino? Oh, that'll never work. Don't test your luck like that. Let's see. That's the number one piece of advice from the luckiest person you'll ever meet. Don't test your luck. Just let it happen. Right? It's not limping, is it? Oh, I almost got over. No, I agree with him 100%. Luck is absolutely a skill. This Chances, thank you.
Just resubscribed for 65 months.
What the fuck? You're supposed to taunt after that. Oh. This is really bad. This is really bad. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Ishova, thank you. Hold on. Did he get stuck on something? Was he just humping my body?
Smug Fox just resubscribed for 80 months. Pathetic.
Well, the face is broken. That's all that really matters. We just have to kill him now, I guess. We don't have to we don't have to be too greedy. Isn't it like fascinating how long these quests used to take? It's like you're just in it for fucking 20 minutes, and the whole time you're just like white knuckling it. How's all my people living under the heat dome doing right now? Any Parisians in chat? Any Parisians living under a metal wolf? Metal roof? I saw a video. That looked fucked up. They were like being cooked. It's low rank, but I haven't really upgraded my armor. So like I'm kind of getting... It's 56 degrees? Fuck you. It's like 88 degrees and like 10 o'clock at night right now. Metal Wolf would actually be good for this time, wouldn't it? Okay, perfect. I think my shit starts to cool down a little bit tomorrow. But I think Sunday is when it's going to finally start being a little bit normal. I'm just like, I'm the dumbest person I know because I have air conditioners. I've got like at least 2 and I could install one and I just don't. I'm just being like, I'm just like a stubborn old man. I'm like, I'll just deal with it. I mostly sit mostly naked. Yeah. That's why I got this blanket on the chair, so I don't get like my body grease all over my chair. I can't throw the chair in the washing machine. This camera angle, I'm gonna vomit. What is going on? Am I naked for streams and cam off? The cam off streams recently were during the winter, and so I was definitely clothed. I'm sure there was at least one with me in a robe though. Not like freeballing it. We have an air conditioner. There's an air conditioner in the bedroom. Guess where Jen is all day? She's not sitting in the heat. Would I get banned if I stand up right now? Dude, you're making me think of the recent skin for Captain America and fucking what is that game? Marvel Rivals. They're just letting his whole fucking cock hang out, man. How is that possible? No, it's real. How does... Disney had to sign off on that, right? Is this a fresh save? Yeah, it's a new save. We're testing the mod I'm making. I did not see Black Cat. I mean, this might get me. I don't, like, it's in a game. Like, I can't get banned, right? But if I show it, it's like, I could get in trouble. We got the 2 fangs. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. I gotta show you guys some. It is 4th of July. Is it? 4th of July, I'm gonna show you Captain America's cock. I think that's the plan. I don't think we need the Tigrex jaw. I think we're good.
Yo.
Yeah, we got it. We're gonna quit out. We're gonna restart the game because it's definitely a diagnostic I had running that was causing the stutters. So sorry for anyone that was making me dizzy. That was my bad. I fucked up. Such is life. I'm not even sure, like, when you see the captain's cock, like, I don't even know, like, if you could choose, like, you push a button and get that. I don't even know that you'd want that. There's a point with which it is functionally useless. You're not stuffing that thing in anything. Do you think this will make Gunlance shelling okay at G rank? Well, you want to shell to get the heat gauge. You'd still want it. Even if it meant you could never be intimate with anyone, you would want the captain's cock. You would literally, it would be an ornament.
Yo.
This is fucked again. Okay. there's gonna be an argument after this stream is over. What the fuck did you do to me? What could make me so much money, Craig Krog? What am I talking about? Given... Oh, if you just have a massive cock? The thing is nowadays, even if you had it, people are like, oh, that's AI. Like, no one would even believe you. So even then, like, it wouldn't be great.
Yo.
Do we just use it for... Oh, hold on. Technically, the cap is better, but man, it looks bad. I remember there was one playthrough, and I can't remember if it was like Freedom Unite or Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, but we did some grinding for like hours to get some white Monobolos gear, and it was like, as soon as we made it and used it on one quest, I was like a fucking... out of like a clan rally, I just had to get rid of it. I'm like, I can't use this thing anymore. It's like, what were you, like, I don't expect the people in fucking Osaka to appreciate what happens around the world, but please understand, you cannot make white pointed hoods one of the best marginal points of attack gear in your game. That's like fucked up, dude. Yes. I wasted hours making this and I can't even use it. And there's people that are like, ah, Shepard, you're gonna keep using that, right? They're like getting ready to clip me, put me out, get me destroyed. It's fucked up, man. I think I'm gonna make the Monoblos helm. It's a lot more attack. I don't lose anything. Or more defense. I'm not making... The cap is too adjacent. I'm not doing it. Kind of want to do it. I just want to do a quick test and make sure it's not stuttering anymore. The full set, it's fine? I don't know that it's fine. Alright, it's fixed. But yes, definitely if you're wearing like a full set of gear and then you just got the fucking white hood, yes, it looks way worse. You guys want to give my creature a second to see if it can fix this? Piss and drink some water. Because I would like to actually use it. I thought it was the Fatalis. Was the helm or the cap that was bad? That's bad, man. Again, it's like, they're not... Well, the funny thing is, like, they're doing whatever they're going to do in Osaka, but somebody had to localize this shit. Like, somebody's job was to, like, make sure, like, this is going to be okay in another market. I'm going to look up Captain America. If you haven't seen it before, you're gonna... Okay. I wanna make this like a visual journey. I could show you the video, but that's like almost too obscene. I would rather go picture by picture. His ass has jiggle physics too. It's in the fucking game, man. You have no idea how bad it gets. You have no idea. Are you ready? Because you're not ready. This is, if the stream ends, this is why. Play the video. Can I download it? I mean, this thing's got fucking, like, it's got physics, man. It's got mass. like, he's literally getting a boner as he struggles. It's not modded, man. Dude, I could just have this as a permanent thing. This emote's gonna get me. Okay, I gotta take that off the stream. It's gonna get me in trouble. Does Captain America fight crime? I thought mostly he just like punched Nazis. Is that not true? What does he do?
Yo.
All right, we're gonna try and I want to see if this gets fixed. Yeah, he doesn't. He's not. I mean, he would stop crime. But honestly, like, I don't know. I think he's the sort of dude, like, if he saw somebody committing crime, he'd be like, why are you committing crime? This is America. And then they'd be like, I don't have a job because all of the politicians voted for me to be replaced by a toaster. And he'd be like, oh, what happened to America? Not even like the 1940s America is like an America that was like, was it the Shining City in the Hill? I guess immigration was allowed. So I guess that was kind of nice.
Yo.
I guess we try to put values on it. Doesn't matter. I gotta keep working on it. What's next? He killed Nazis with a machine gun? What do you need that over his shield? No, we're on 5-star now, right? 5-star. 5-star is Gypceros and Purple Gypceros. Why is that a quest? Why is that even there? It is pretty good for money. Bullets are faster than a shield. I just feel like it's kind of reductive if like a fucking superhero is just coming out with a gun shooting people. Although, isn't that the whole thing with Red Hood? Like, I'm tired of fighting with the normal weapons, I'm just gonna shoot people with a gun. We might see Purple Gypceros in Ascension. Don't block that. Dude, I'm getting fucking razzle-dazzled by Gypceros. Why is his legs able to resist a blue gun lance? This is fucking low right now. really hoping I'd get a flinch there. I guess it's only level 2 wide. That was close. Oh god! The game crashed! I have never seen that before! What did we do? It was working fine. Dude, that's insane. What happened? I'll have you hold on. It says cheats no. It also says plugins no. I'm probably the only fucker on Twitch to ever cause PPSPP to blue screen. Like, in the history of this platform, I'm like the only one. There's nobody else that's doing that. The first crash report. There's an alarm somewhere, and like, there's the creator's like Swedish or something, right? There's like flashing red lights in his house right now. Alarm bells going off. We have a crash! I mean, I definitely caused it. This is not the emulator's fault. You know, I stopped playing Monster Hunter Freedom 2 because of, I think it was Pink Rathian. I was just too annoyed. It was I was fighting it in the jungle, and it was like 2 or 3 like bullfongos, and they were all chasing me as I was fighting the Pink Rathian, and I didn't want to kill him first. I stopped playing, and then, you know, Portable 2nd G came out. When I was playing that, and you have the cat, and I was like, all right, this is way better. I remember playing it for the first time, like, Portable 2nd G, Freedom Unite, and being so scared going through the guild solo. Like, going up each rank. Every time you went up a rank, it was like a new horror waiting for you. It was like, it was going to be scarier and scarier every single time. Rathian was your first wall. My first real wall, I think, was actually pretty okay. It was Yan Garuga in Freedom. Now, I didn't know this at the time. Yan Garuga is optional. You do not need to fight or repel or beat Yan Garuga. I did not know that. I thought I had to beat him. It said urgent. I just kept fucking dying to that thing. Which, I mean, is very fair. That thing, it fucks. Let's try again. Henrik Rydgaard. That's it's. Maybe he's not Swedish, but that sounds like Swedish or Norwegian. Yeah, no, he was not. Freedom was not the game designed for like Yian Garuga. Yian Garuga is for sure. Well, I mean, it was released in DOS. It was like a PSP unlock monster in DOS. So it was like a second gen monster in like a first gen game. I'm assuming my upgrades are still fucked up. Yeah. Alright, we'll get to work on those later. When you're a kid, you would just do the exploit for Garuga? How well known was that? I see, I didn't know about that exploit. Obviously, I know about it now. You have to, like, talk to the Elder or something, right? Trade, like, it's like spider webs or something like that. A big boy. This is fucking Gold Crown? Search engines work back then? Yeah, did you ever go on GameFAQs looking for reliable information about Monster Hunter? Sometimes stuff was okay. I'm pretty sure it's been fine, Timothy, since the Break Arts patch for the translation. I think I gotta run. It's so sad. I think I gotta run. I gotta heal. He's gonna chase me down. Oh, wait, hold on. Did this actually heal my red health? Dude, where did my sharpness go? That's insane. That's not good. I don't know where he went. I was trying to slip between his legs. He's, whoop. elemental shelling. Yeah, we're working on it. There's a couple bugs I gotta work out because I've been trying to. It's complicated, but yes, hopefully by Monday it'll all be sorted out. Are you actually dead? What the fuck? Dude, what is with the shelling? What is with the sharpness on this weapon? It's not even, okay, it is okay. I think he's fucking dead. I'm pretty sure he's just dead. I think we just killed him. So all it does, Kokomuso, is it just replaces the tiny amount of fire with the element. It's not like insanely scaled or anything like that. It's very much balanced. The status shelling is something I thought about and did not do because I don't know how to balance that, but I would consider it. Look, we both know you're not dead. Fudge yellow. There's no getting out of that. Frontier had elemental shelling? Did it? Frontier had a lot of things. I don't know if I had that though. It had Heat Blade. If you were a Gypceros, where would you go? You go to 4. Most American Monster Hunter this 4th of July? Monster Hunter Freedom United States of America? Fuck yes! That's right. Silently baking within my heat dome that the United States maybe or maybe did not help create. Elemental shelling was there? Alright. Well, I guess I gotta believe you. My easy sharpness +1 set. Well, depending on the weapon, that could be a good one. You could make it very early on. Can I turn myself American blue? Cover myself in latex paint? This Monster Hunter streamer has turned himself blue for an amazing reason. Yeah, I think it's just barely gone down below 80 degrees in my room right now. Huh? How do you like this? Huh? Fuck you! It's actually kind of sick. So apply to Wyvern's Fire as well. It should. And the heat gauge boosts the damage for shelling as well. So it's not just a boost to normal attacks, it's a boost to shelling. So shelling is just overall way more useful. like you want to do it for the boost, and then the shells themselves get boosted. So you might want to use them a little bit more often, depending on the hit zone you're looking at. But it just has a couple bugs I need to work out. It's mostly the bugs are upgrade related. And then art related. Because I'm trying to change the color of the shelling as well. I have a picture of it. I got it blue. Well, the game crashing was the result of like a rushed patch to fix something else that was broken. So nothing crashed before this. Is while I'm streaming, I'm like furious trying to fix things. So yeah, so the implementation is, here's what it does. Shells are automatically loaded when you go into a quest, so you don't have to manually load them to start. Heat gauge works similarly to generations, except yellow is 1.0, orange is 1.05, red is 1.1. It applies to both the motion value and the shelling value. And then when it's working, you can do elemental shelling, and it just replaces the little bit of fire damage with any other shelling type. Right now it's a little broken, but it's almost there. We're getting there.
You.
How do you make a health jewel? Strength? Take that. You got 1,000 play points? I get shit like that all the time and I never use it. You're on YouTube now because Twitch is being Twitch? They're waterboarding you with I think, is that my brother calling me? Brother, I'm streaming. I'm streaming Monster Hunter Freedom Unite.
Good luck with your stream, brother.
All right. How you doing, though? Things are good? You gonna be on for a while?
Things are great. Yeah, I might catch you later. Thanks.
You gonna be up in like an hour?
Yeah, sounds
all
great.
All right, we're gonna game in then. All right, bye.
Bye.
I am gonna play Night Rain with my brother. Same voice? What do you expect? Do it now and stream it? He sounds like my old videos. Well, he didn't have to subject his fucking vocal cords to 8 years of whatever, like, free-based fucking Twitch streaming does to someone. It definitely does something to your brain. Diablos. 2 Daimyo Hermitars. Gravios. What do you guys want to see? Well, he is not using a Shure SM7B. That's for sure. We'll just, let's do the crabs. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. So in theory, YouTube is only supposed to show 4 minutes of ads an hour. But virtually everybody who ever watches the stream says it feels like a lot more than that. Are the viewers lying? Probably not. Is Twitch lying? I remember at one point, we were doing experiments on running ads. We were trying to do the adpocalypse. And it got so bugged out, I think it actually started to show ads to subscribers. they're adding 1 minute onto 3 minutes of ads, as in they're just adding more ads and seeing if people notice it. I think we got to be a little bit more precious. Shogun in this game? He is. We actually already fought him once. Don't you dare. Alright, we can get one shot off, probably. Oh, wide shells used to, like, fuck, man. No, please! Come back! Is there another crab behind me? Oh, there fucking is! There is another fucking crab behind me! I thought I heard something. I don't know. Oh, he's leaving. I don't know. We're just gonna kill him hard, it's fine. Ooh! Oh! That dodge, though! That's right, you better run. You're running, right? Yeah. Dude, I need to get Razor Sharp. I should probably have farmed, what is it, Sianatar? the pacing in the older games, Kokomuso feels like it's kind of balanced around you getting hit and having just enough time to recover before the monster attacks again. I feel like the newer games don't have as many death animations when the monsters die. Like that weird little leg twitch when he dies is kind of amazing. Yeah, I've really been enjoying playing Night Rain with my brother. I've gotten up to my largest win streak yet on Depths 5. I'm at like 22 wins in a row. So between him and Neverado, it's been nice. It's nice having one person you know, and then one person being like an unknown agent. That's the ideal ratio. Because if it's two unknowns, like, you're just sweating the whole time. It's not as fun. But sometimes you get the random and they're better than either of you. It happens. Not often, but it does happen. But then, you know, you get somebody who's just as good as you, and then you get somebody that you gotta carry them the whole way. That bar is new. It is new. Kind of went a little crazy at the end there, just poking away. Huh? 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 What do you think about the bar? Can you charge shells in second gen? No. Do you think the bar looks like it fits in the game? Does it kind of like match the art style? Say yes. Lie to me. It blends in pretty nice. You know what doesn't blend in pretty nice? Your cock. It's just too large. Too girthy. You could pick it out of a crowd of 1,000 cocks. Like, that's his. Right there. It looks higher res than the rest of the UI. It's pretty clean, isn't it? I could try and fuck it up a little bit if you wanted. It's a nice problem to have. It sure is. Old UI has no straight lines for the most part. Other than, like, I don't know. You want to see what the longsword looks like? This fucking weapon. He's walking around with their bone. Now, to be fair, I am using, like, a UI resolution bump. But yeah, I mean, this thing is fucking straight on the inside. But I don't think this is what it normally looks like. I think this is because I've got a UI mod on. I think the design is fine. I mean, it's definitely functional. It doesn't stand out in a bad way. No idea. I don't want to eat anything that's going to make me sick. Been so long? Well, it hasn't. It's not like you haven't been here. It's like I have not been streaming consistently for 2 months? I know that was a longsword. We were talking about longswords. We were saying, what does the spirit gauge look like relative to what this gauge looks like? Gravios. The facial hair grew. Did it? Maybe a little bit. You like it? You guys want to see Gravios or Diablos? Should make the bar for the longsword get longer with each color. I like the idea of it being harder to fill up. You want to see Gravios? Gravios? I'm gonna do Gravios. I just wish I had the elemental shelling fixed for this one quest. Can I live patch it? Hold on, give me 1 second. Does he take more water or dragon in Freedom Unite? And I know that seems like an obvious question, but it may not be an obvious answer. Interesting. It's better water for the legs and the chest. But the head, dragon, is actually quite a bit better. He doesn't get a cutscene, I don't think. Does he? Maybe he does. It's a phony hello. I kind of wish everything had a cutscene. I remember Yankaku getting a cutscene. He does get a cutscene. I don't know about you guys. I still think this game looks great. Doesn't it still look so good? No? Fuck you. It's charming. Oh, I mean, I'm not saying it's perfect. Cool bite. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Oh, compared to most games on the PSP? Yeah, no, Monster Hunter clears them. Dude, he's running. Dude, you scared? Where are you going, man? I think he just goes to 3, right? No. 5? Did the live patch work? I think so. I don't have the art fully working right now, so I can't quite tell you. Should've gotten greedy with that second shot there. Am I wearing sharpness armor? No, this is the Tigrex Gunlance. So it just gets a sliver of blue. It's not. Or Gunlance with shelling. That's like nothing anyways. I don't even think it's 2 shots of blue. It's like 1 shot. Well, you do have to be careful with the river card. Spinning? Fighting? What are you doing? I'm just gonna go for it. That was a mistake. I missed. Even with really good shelling, it's still like a ton of work. Well, it's nice to make the Tigrex weapons because they upgrade into Naga weapons, which are just like really, really good. Absurdly good in this game. mad. Yeah, I mean, Narga Hammer is definitely very good. I mean, Titan's Hammer is good too. It just kind of depends on the weapon. Let's go. Hell yeah. Monster Hunter Freedom, United States of America. Take that, Vespoid. Alright, what do I should really paintball him, huh? Looks like he probably went to 3. I were Gravius, I would have gone to 3. I guess I should probably hit him with these supply barrel bombs. Is it America Day for me yet? Yes, it just turned America Day. It's 12:04. Yeah, I don't know, this is a... It's not like last year was way better, but this is a tough time in America right now. It's probably a tough time everywhere in the world right now. I don't want to act like we're particularly aggrieved. I'm probably gonna die if I get hit by this bomb. Time to go back to Thailand. I literally have already have my trip booked for next month going to Da Nang, man. I'm gonna go to Vietnam next. Why the barrels near the rocks? Because the rocks count as bombs. And if I can get them both off at the same time, I can make sure that the things go off too. Oh, no. Help me! I am afraid! Help me! You fool! I died yet. I'm trying to figure out how risky I should play this. I know there's a viewer from Vietnam that has been offering me a beer for like 5 years now. So, when that guy shows up, I will be nearby. There's a guy from Vietnam who wants to get me a beer, and there's a guy from Australia that really wants to get me a beer. Honestly, I kind of owe it to both of them to drink with both of them, because A, I owe a debt to Australia. It's like my whole life, basically, is dedicated to Australia. Nothing found. That would be really fucking amazing in the modern Monster Hunter era to just grab something and be like, nope, you don't get shit. These rewards were like kind of terrible. I guess the skill shell is okay, but not great. I can't hire anymore. Alright, I think I want to get back to work on this. Also, I want to play video games with my brother before it gets too late for him. Do I like it when I get a reward full of bone husks and bones? I would have rather gotten Monster Hunter bone pluses. I just got large monster bones. That's bullshit. Might stream a little bit more tomorrow. I'll just do like these little boutique streams just to show as proof of life. But by tomorrow, upgrades should work. And hopefully the art will work. That's the hope. So we'll see. And then if I can go a whole stream without any crashes and any bugs, then I release it. Tomorrow is Saturday. I normally do not stream on Saturday. However, I don't think I streamed for like a week. So I think I could do another stream. The only issue is it's hot as fuck. I need to appoint a successor? That's like putting like the fucking curse on someone, man. What is that? I condemn you to the 8 next years of your life, just streaming video games to a handful of great people and then the unhinged, unwashed masses of Twitch? Holy shit. What the fuck? I had a hex on you. All right. See you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.